Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. I bought a new car today, so I'm sitting there at the dealership hoping to get home by a certain decent time. It was not happening. Paperwork, the insurance, all that bullshit. I was literally trying to do the lineups on my fucking phone, and I hate doing the lineups on my phone unless you're desperate. But we made it home in time for two more slates, one more classic, one more showdown. So even though I lost all my money today, I got a gorgeous new green Taos. It's green hornet color, motherfucker. All right, but you don't want to hear about that shit. You want to make lineups. It's $1,000 the first place, 6 grand in the pot, and a lot of fucking 7,000 players. We got to make these fucking 9 lineups count. Let's do it. Guardians. Who's on the mound? Luis Ortiz. Not on the board yet. All right, what do we got? Stephen Kwan, 4 card. Jose Ramirez, 2 card. Lane Thomas, 5 card. Carlos Santana. On the board. Jahansky No. 3 card. Jonathan Rodriguez on the board. Out. Gabriel Arias. 4 card. That gets rid of Santana. Austin Hedges. 3 card. That gets rid of. Hurts to do it, but that gets rid of Jose Ramirez. But if he ain't doing shit, he ain't doing shit. Brian Rocio. 3 card, but he's a 3, he's a 4, he's a 3, he's a 5, he's a 4. So fuck off. We have our 5. Who is our showdown today? I believe it's Atlanta. It's Atlanta and LA, right? Arias started at third base, went 2 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs in Sunday's win over the Royals. Arias filled in for the injured Jose Ramirez and poked his first home run of the season. Imaging on Ramirez's wrist came back negative per Tim Stebbins, and manager Stephen Vogt said the third baseman could return to action Monday. Once Ramirez is ready, Arias will shift over to second base, a position he shares with Daniel Schneemann. Schneemann and Marcus. Stephen Kwan went 1 for 3 with a solo homer, a walk, and an additional run scored in the 4-3 loss to Kansas City on Saturday. Kwan found his power stroke in 2024, hitting 14 homers, more than his 2022 and 2023 seasons combined. He's off to a good start in that department in 2025. The left fielder is 3 for 7 in the first 2 games of the year with 3 runs, 1 homer, 1 double, and no strikeouts. Hitting at the top of the Cleveland lineup should allow Kwan to score plenty of runs. Once again, Lane Thomas batted second and went 1 for 4 the walk in Sunday's win over the Royals. Thomas was moved to second in the order with Jose Ramirez sitting out. Imaging on Ramirez's wrist came back negative and can return to the Monday against the Padres. When all hands are healthy, the righty hitting Thomas bats 6th against righties and 3rd against lefties. So that ain't even fucking around with the interleague play. It's just everyone's playing fucking everybody, huh? I guess it's good for the sport. Moving on. The San Diego Superchargers. On the mound, Mr. Kyle Hart. Kyle Hart, nothing left. Nothing yet, nothing yet. So what do we got in this lineup here? Fernando Tatis, 4 card. Luis Arez, 2 card. Manny Machado, 3 card. Jackson Merrill, 4 card. Jake Cronenworth, 2 card. Fucking Xander Bogaerts on the board. Gavin Sheets, 7 card. Gets rid of Cronenworth. Hayward's garbage. Diaz garbage. doesn't end. Right. Hate that fucking train. The Coke fucking train. Takes 45 fucking minutes. Manny Machado starting at third base and batting third Sunday against Atlanta. I read that garbage. Fernando Tatis, 3 walk, 2 walks, 2 run double, 2 walks, 2 runs, and an RBI and a stolen base, and a 5-0 win against Atlanta on Sunday. Tatis extended his campaign opening hitting streak to 4 games Sunday, and he's collected multiple knocks in 2 of those contests. The star outfielder also stole his 3rd bag of the season, which is tied for 2nd in the majors in the early going. Tatis had a bit of a down year last season with 21 homers and 11 thefts over 122, but I read this. No, they just said the same thing. This is new. This is today. Had a down season with 21 homers and 11 thefts over 102 regular season games, but he's capable of putting up MVP level numbers, and if off to a fast start to begin 2025. Merrill, we read this already. Gavin Sheets went 2 for 4 the stolen base in Sunday's win over Atlanta. Sheets has started the last 3 games at DH against right-handed pitching. He's responded well to the opportunity, going 4 for 11 with a home run to start the campaign. Playing the strong side of a platoon, Sheets did offer decent fantasy value in a high-powered Padres lineup. Well, he's a fucking keeper. He's a fucking keeper. I'm thinking Tatis and Sheets. Liking those 2 boys. Moving on. Detroit. Your starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. Jackson Jobe. Jackson Jobe. Jackson Jobe not on the board as of yet. What do we got? Justin Henry Mallory, we have no access to. Kerry Carpenter on the board. Riley Green, 4 card. Spencer Torkelson, 5 card. Colt Keith on the board. Zach McKinstry on the board. Dylan Dingler, 2 card. That takes out McKinstry. Trey Sweeney on the board. Javi Baez on the board. We have our 5. Moving on, Seattle. Your starting pitcher, Emerson Hancock. Emerson on the board. What do we got? Victor Robles, 4 card. Julio Rodriguez, 6 card. Cal Raleigh, 4 card. Randy Arozarena, 6 card. Jorge Polanco, 5 card. We have 5. Luke Rayleigh on the board. Rowdy Tellez, 4 card. Who can go? Got a 4, a 6, a 4, a 6, a 5. Fuck off. Ryan Bliss, nothing. J.P. Crawford, 4 card, but we got our team. We have our 5. Julio Rodriguez, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer in Sunday's win over the Athletics. Rodriguez got Seattle on the board in the 6th inning with a 438-foot blast off J.P. Sears that proved to be all the offense the Mariners would need in the 1-run victory. It's an encouraging sign for the 24-year-old Rodriguez, who's looking to rebound power-wise from a down 2024. He hit 20 home runs while posting a 734 OPS in 613 plate appearances. Julio fucking Rodriguez. All right. Moving on. The Chicago Cubs on the mound, Mr. Ben Brown. Mm-hmm. Anything? Not yet. Nothing from Ben Brown. Right now, so for the only pitcher we have on the board is Emerson Hancock. Let's see what we got in the Cubbies lineup here. Ian Happ on the board. Kyle Tucker, 3 card. Saya Suzuki, 4 card. Michael Bush, 3 card. Dansby Swanson, 2 card. Nico Horner, nothing. Pete Crow Armstrong, 4 card. Takes out Dansby. He doesn't. Dansby stays. Who can go? Saya's a 4. He's a 3. Ian's a 1 card. Ian can go for Armstrong. Matty Shaw, 2 card. Do we like Shaw over Swanson? Fuck off, no. Carson Kelly, 2 card. Leave him at the bottom of the order. We have our 5. Michael Bush, starting at first base and batting fourth in Monday's game against the Athletics. After getting a day off Sunday against the Southpaw, Bush slots back in as the Cubs' lead cleanup hitter. The 27-year-old is off to a mediocre start, as he's gone 4 for 21 with no extra base hits or RBIs through 6 contests, though he should see some ample opportunities against righties to begin delivering some counting stats soon. Hopefully fucking today. Kyle Tucker went 1 for 4 with a walk and a 3-run homer in Sunday's 10-6 loss to the Diamondbacks. Tucker went deep for the second straight day, and after posting a .451 OPS through his first 4 games of the season, the outfielder has quickly pushed that figure up to .940. Chicago's prized offseason acquisition should occupy a prime lineup spot most days, and if he can stay healthy, 30 home runs and 100 RBIs are realistic targets for Tucker. He reached both figures on 2 occasions, while with Houston. Oh, hello. It's an all-star fucking outfield, ladies and gentlemen. Seiya Suzuki finally on the board, 2 for 4, the walk, a 2-run homer, and 2 runs scored in Sunday's loss to the Diamondbacks. It's been a slow start to the season for Suzuki, who came into Sunday's contest with only 2 hits across his first 5 games. The outfielder broke out of a little bit of this one with his first deep fly, and after posting remarkably similar numbers the last 2 years, Suzuki should be expected to heat up. In 2024, he batted .283 with an .848 OPS and 21 home runs. The year prior, Suzuki batted .285 with an .842 OPS and 20 long balls. That gives the veteran a fairly stable floor moving forward in 2025. Moving on, the Athletics on the mound, Joey Estes. Joey Estes. Anything on Joey Estes? Nothing. No Joey Estes. What do we got? All right. Here we go. Lawrence Butler, 2 card. Brent Rooker, 4 card. J.J. Bleday, 3 card. Shea Langoliers, 4 card. Tyler Soderstrom, 3 card. We've got 5. Miguel Andujar, 2. Stay we are. Gio Urshela, 2 card. Max Muncy, 3 card. We have any 2s that can go. Soderstrom is a 3. Shea Langoliers is a 4. J.J. Bleday is a 3. Rooker is a 4. Butler is a 2. Muncy, we like Muncy. And Jacob Wilson is a 4 card. So a 3's got to go. We're going to get rid of Bleday. J.J. Bleday is a 3. Fuck him. We have our 5. Shea Langoliers out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Mariners. Johnny Pareto will pick up a stop behind the plate at Langoliers' stead as the Athletics close out their season-opening series with a day game. While starting the first 3 games of the series, Langoliers went 2 for 11 with a home run, a walk, and 3 RBIs. Soderstrom went 2 for 3 with a solo home run in Sunday's loss to the Mariners. Soderstrom continued his red-hot start to the season Sunday, smacking an opposite field homer off Brian Wu that would stand as the A's' lone run in the game. The 23-year-old Soderstrom now has hit 2 hits in first 3-4 games to start the year, including a pair of home runs on opening day. He's quickly solidified an everyday role, going 7 for 14 with 4 extra base hits. Oh, we like this fucking kid. Max Muncy is out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Mariners. The 22-year-old has gone 2 for 12 with a solo homer and 4 strikeouts in his first 3 MLB games. He'll take a seat for Sunday's series finale in Seattle. Max Shuneum will start at second base and bat 9th in place of Muncy. And finally, Brent Rooker went 2 for 5 with a home run and 2 RBIs in Friday's win over Seattle. He started the first 2 games of the season at DH. Rooker didn't play in the outfield last season after May due to a right forearm injury. Yeah, we read this. Old fucking news. Tell me something good. And tonight's showdown game, Braves and the Dodgers. Grant Holmes is on the board. What do we got? Michael Harris II, 2 card. Austin Riley, 3 card. Matty Olson, 3 card. Marcel Ozuna, 4 card. Ozzy Albies, 2 card. Drake Baldwin, on the board. Brian De La Cruz, 2 card. Jared Kelenic, 3 card. Do we have any 2s we could drop? Albies, you're out. Orlando Arcia. Huh. Nothing. We have our 5. Ozuna. 0 for 1 with 3 walks. We read that. Kelenic. 1 for 4 to solo home run. We read that. All right. And the final team. The Dodgers of Los Angeles. Tyler Glasnow is our only 2-card pitcher. So we know who's first. All right, what do we got? Shohei Ohtani. 3 card. Mookie Betts. 2 card. Teoscar Hernandez. 4 card. Michael Conforto. 2 card. Will Smith. 3 card. Tommy Edman. 6 card. Max Muncy. 3 card. Kiki Hernandez. 2 card. Andy Pledges. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 gotta go. Kiki, you're out. Edman's gonna stay. We're gonna drop Conforto. Right there, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna drop Muncy. Yeah. Executive decision. Hot bats. Hot bats. You got me, hot bats. All right, here we go. Let's make an all-star team. We have some recon. Smith 1 for 4 to solo home run Saturday in a 7-3 victory versus the Tigers. Smith home to left field in the 6th inning for his first long ball of the campaign. The veteran catcher is off to a strong start to the season, slashing .417, .588, .750 through 5 contests. He's knocked in 3 runs and posted a 5-3 ratio during that stretch. Mookie Betts, not the Dodgers starting lineup against the Tigers on Saturday. Saturday was a planned day off for Betts as he had completely recovered from an illness that caused him to lose nearly 20 pounds. Miguel Rojas will get the start at shortstop and bat 8th against Tigers right-hander Reese Olson. Shohei Ohtani went 0 for 2 with 2 runs, 2 walks, and a stolen base in the win against Detroit on Saturday. Though he ended the game without a hit for the first time this season, Ohtani drew 2 walks and scored twice. The superstar slugger also got into the stolen base column for the first time in the campaign with a swipe of second base in the 7th inning. After becoming MLB's first 50-50 player last year, there's some expectation that Ohtani will be less active on the base paths this season, but Saturday served as a reminder that he's still capable of making an impact in that category. Damn. All right, now we make an all-star team. Always remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. 38 hours to go. All right, first off, we know it's going to be Tyler Glasnow. 5 innings in an exhibition contest against the Angels on Monday, allowing 1 run on 2 hits and 1 walk while striking out 9 batters. Glasnow gave up a home run to the first batter he faced, then surrendered a single to Mike Trout 2 batters later. From then on, the right-handed hurler was almost perfect as he retired 14 of the final 15 batters he faced. Glasnow included 15 whiffs among his 73 pitches in the outing and topped out at 98 miles per hour on the radar gun. The Dodgers have lined up Blake Snell, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Roki Sasaki to take the mound during their first home series beginning Thursday. So Glasnow will have to wait until next Monday versus Atlanta to make his first start of the regular season. Now, who backs up Glasnow? We had 2 names on that list. Emerson Hancock will open the regular season as Seattle's number 5 starter. Little doubt that Hancock will be able to win the job given the lack of other candidates on the roster, but he solidified himself. We read that. Grant Holmes. Do we want a pitcher's duel in Los Angeles? Struck out 2 in a scoreless inning of relief during Thursday's loss to the Padres. The 29-year-old right-hander won a spot in Atlanta's initial rotation, but with his first start not expected to come until Monday, Holmes was available to come out of the bullpen for the final frame of a 7-4 loss. The usage could be an early signal that he's more likely than A.J. Smith-Shawver to sit into a relief role once Spencer Strider is ready to make his 2025 debut. But the performance of Holmes and Smith-Shawver as starters over the next few weeks will ultimately be the biggest factor of the decision. All right, this guy's going up against L.A., and Hancock is going up against Detroit. We're going to take Hancock. I mean, that's just fucking logic. George Kirby's not expected to rejoin the Mariners till mid-April, setting up Hancock to make a handful of starts to begin the campaign. He's had a good camp. Doesn't matter. He's our guy. It's either they're both one cars, one's going up against LA. It's a given. Tyler Glass now. Glass now. Job and Glass now. Hancock and Glass now. Up your ass now with Tyler Glass now. And then here we take Hancock. And again, we take Hancock. And there we go. At catcher. Now you got Will Smith there is slashing. Dylan Dingler, remember Dylan? Dylan kicks some ass, starting to catch a bat in seventh in Monday's game against the Mariners. 4 games into the season, Dingler and Jake Rogers have alternated starts behind the plate each day, with Dingler getting the call Monday and Rogers heading to the bench. One of the two could emerge at some point to seize a larger role, but for now it appears they're locked into a fairly even split that puts a lid on the fantasy values of both players. Well, fuck off. Baldwin Langoliers is also a 4. Out of the lineup, we read that already. So it's going to be Will fucking Smith, man. Solo homer, slashing like a motherfucker. All right, so Smith and catch. How do we not take Shohei at foot? You got Shohei and Gavin Sheets. Pretty much, you want them both. They're fucking animals. So either way, one's going to the outfield, one's going to first base. Let's just put Shohei at fucking first base. All right, is there anybody that competes with Shohei? Look, it's all Torkelson has been doing shit lately. What's this? 2 for 5 with a double, and Friday's 8 to 5, tending the loss to the Dodgers. He also stole a base. We read this. Gavin Sheets, we're putting in the outfield. Shohei fucking Otani, man. He's just so fucking good. You just want him. We have to go cheaper at some of these other positions. This is the Athletics Max Muncy. So let's take him. Let's get a nice cheap fucking alternative at second right there. Although Gabriel Arias, wait a minute. 2 for 3 with a home run, started at third. Yes. Gabriel Arias is a fucking 4. And he's cheap option. Get some of that money back. Now here again, nobody really standing out here. So again, this could be a money-saving position. Matty Shaw, 1 for 2 with a solo home run in Saturday's victory versus Arizona. Shaw didn't start the contest, but he came through in a big way as a pinch hitter when he smacked a solo home run to left center. We read this already. However, what's going on with Ramirez? Started third and bat second. That's not exciting. Polanco. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Athletics. Shaw. Let's go with fucking Shaw. Otani, Arias, Shaw. Otani. Let's throw a shortstop in here. We got enough room for anybody we want. We go Edman or fucking Mookie Betts. Tommy Edman 1 for 3 with a solo home run against Detroit. Edman gave Los Angeles a 63 lead with his solo blast to center field in the 7th. The veteran utility man has gone deep 3 times through 5 games this season while starting 4 times in second base and once in center field. The early Bauer is a bit surprising. Oh, we read all this, but he's the man. You got 26. Now remember, we can do some upgrades here. You can upgrade from any position here. You can upgrade Austin Hedges as a fucking 1 card. Let's upgrade his ass to fucking Will Smith. Boom. You got money, you can upgrade a 1 carder. No one's gonna hate on us for that. Again, Arias. Getting you plenty of cash to spend it fucking short on Tommy Edman. With 16 left over. We got Sheets, you got Merrill. Solid fucking lineup right here. Although, can you get Shohei? No, you can't. So let's keep it here. Although, if you move Gavin Sheets to first, like fuck Luis Arez, right? You move Gavin Sheets over to first base. You get Otani in the outfield. Check this shit out. Let's do this. Gavin Sheets. I guess not. Yeah, I thought we could do that. We can't do that. Get stupid Luis Arez back in his fucking position there. Where are you, Luis? Oh, no, this isn't Luis Arraez. What did I just do? Sheets. Okay, Sheets is in the outfield. Sheets is getting a lot of disrespect. I must say. Keep the money on the table here. All right. Third base. Shaw. Shortstop Edmund. Oh, really want Otani. We're going to take Tatis, though. Tatis is on a fucking tear. Not a bad fucking backup there. Otani, we can't even get Otani at first. We got to go really cheap. So go Gavin Sheets right here at first. Let's go Matty Shaw at short. Leaving us 47 at shortstop for Swanson, Bogarts. Not a lot to play with here. Let's get Edmund in at short. And we'll come back on Matty Shaw. For either Kiki. What's up with Kiki? Start at first base, bat eighth. Yeah. Urshela. What we got on Gio Urshela? Is it in the lineup? Ugh, you suck. Zach McKinstry. 2 before an RBI and a run scored. You're a beast. Get your ass in there. Former Dodger. Go do some fucking damage. Boosh. Boosh. Catching, Mr. Will Smith. Oh, shit. All right. So Gabriel Arias. Urshela McKinstry. McKinstry it is. Third base. Can we get Mr. Shaw? Oh, we get Otani. And then we want anything we want in that outfield. Kyle fucking Tucker, get his ass right in there. Catching, Will Smith. Second base, Gabriel Arias. Gets me Edmund at short. Plenty of money left over. Oh, fuck that. Michael Harris. Oh, I can't get Otani, can I? We can't get Otani at first. Let's upgrade from Matty Olson. Fuck that, yeah. You're out, Olson. You've been demoted. First base. We already got Otani in the outfield over there. So let's get Gavin Sheets at first. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. We got to sacrifice a Dodger. We're going to sacrifice Mookie Betts for Michael Conforto. Wait, who's the other Dodgers? Conforto, Edmund, Muncy, Kiki. Muncy's a 3. What was Conforto? Conforto's a 2. Muncy's a 3. Let's get the other Max Muncy in here. So Max Muncy will be our guy at third. So I'm going to switch it out a little. Let's get Edmund at short. Arias at second. Which gives us 29 in the outfield. We got Sheets in there already. Kelenic is probably the best option here. What do we got? Jared Kelenic. Boom. Shortstop, Mr. Edmund. Let's go down here for Mr. Sheets. Get Lane Thomas. What else can we play with over here? So we can grab Kyle Tucker and come all the way down here 28 for Ron Rodriguez. Kelenic. Boosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our lineups. May fate and faith decide your fortune. And if you should win, blow your money on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace.